Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Well, it's Wednesday today. I'm not sure when you're actually going to see this one, but welcome. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Empowered You, the morning routine that's both for you and your business. My name is Misty Petrella. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. And I think we'll just go ahead and get started right away. Okay, so make sure that you get your feet on the floor because that's the best way to ground your energy throughout the day, is get your feet on the floor and feel them from the inside out. That's the way I do it. Okay, so what we're going to do first, in case you haven't joined us yet in the past 10 days, what we're going to do first is ground our energy and sort of connect with the other people that are either in the room right now or that might be watching later on today. So just take a moment. I have this really nice, relaxing music playing in the background. Hopefully it's not bothering you. So what I want you to do is close your eyes. If you don't want to, that's okay. It helps me focus back internally. But what I want you to do is take a moment to get out of your brain. We need your brain, just not right at this second. And drop your energy down into your heart. Take a moment to stay in that space. Get in your body. Focus on what's going on inside and not outside. Take a couple of breaths. Releasing those things that are no longer serving. Then I just want you to take a moment and connect your heart energy to the other people who are watching. They might not be here right this very moment, but they will be joining us later on today or this evening. Oh, it's so funny because I can feel people. It's so lovely. And just connect your heart energy. We're all of us sitting in a circle together. And just connect your heart energy to all of the other people that are here today with us. It's like giving an energetic hug to everyone else that we're with right now in this moment. It's actually making me tear up a little bit. I can always feel when we're connected. It's so beautiful. So connect with the other people in the room. Send them your love. We're all here to do amazing work in the world and we need each other. This isn't about being alone. So go ahead and connect to the other people in the room. If you are in need of healing right now, please step into the center of the circle. We are more than happy to share our love with you. And this is, I've said this every day that we've had this call, but this is a perfect time where you get to just be love. There's not a lot of time in our day when we get that opportunity. So this is a moment. That's so funny, it makes me tear up. It's because I'm connected. Whenever I get connected, I start tearing up. Okay, so there isn't a lot of time in our day when we get to just be love, which is actually why we all came to this planet. So just take this opportunity to feel that love energy connecting with the other people in the room. And we are so happy you're here. Okay, that's lovely. Now that we're all connected, thank you so much for participating. What I want you to do now is we're going to take just a couple of minutes. We're going to take just a couple of minutes now to run your energy and clean it out from everything that happened from yesterday and this morning, because it doesn't help you to carry around. Most of you probably watching this might be empathic on some level. It doesn't help us as workers in the world, as healers, as coaches, as any entrepreneurial service. We're all healing right now, right? It doesn't help you to carry around that energy from the day before. It actually helps you more to be coming fresh to every situation. So we're going to take a moment and clear that energy out real quick. So put your feet back on the ground. Close your eyes. We're going to focus inward instead of outward. And I just want you to take a moment, get back in your heart space, take a moment to look at that energy for a second. What does your heart energy look like? What is the quality of it today? It's important for us to know. So take a moment, and I want you to start taking the energy that's in your heart and spreading it out throughout your entire body, okay? So we're going to start and bring it up into your 7th chakra, so it starts to burst out the top of your head. This beautiful, loving light bursts out the top of your head like a water fountain. And then slowly down through your 6th chakra, which is your insight, and down through your 5th, which is your communication, your mouth, your throat. All that love energy is spreading through your entire body, back down through your heart, down through your arms, down through your torso, your inner cavity, all of those organs that support and love you every day. Unconditional love from so many beings right here in our very own body, right? Your kidneys, your heart, your liver, your stomach, your colon, your uterus, your ovaries, all of that love energy is touching all of those amazing organs that help you so much all day long. We got to give them love back. Down through your hips, down through your ovaries, men, down through your testes, just in case you're watching, down through your tailbone and your legs, down through your knees, and out through your feet, and straight down. That love energy goes straight down to the center of the earth, because we are going to show Mother Earth how much we love her. So I want you to take that love energy straight down, keep going down. Imagine you're going farther and farther down through the dirt, through the rock, through the center of the earth, to the iron core that beats just for us, for Mother Earth, because she loves us so much. And I want you to take your love energy and wrap it around that iron molten core. And you send love straight to the heart of our earth. She needs it so much. Thank you. Now, while you're down there, I want you to take that earth energy that she sends up to you, which she's sending straight for you and just for you specifically. Take that earth energy up, which has a different quality altogether than your heart energy, and bring that earth energy up through your feet. Any bit of resistance, any tension that you feel along the way, I just want you to love it until it relaxes back out. Back up through your knees. This earth energy comes through your hips, up through your hands, your arms, up through all of those organs, cleaning everything out, releasing tension as it touches it. Up through your heart, up through your arms, up through your 5th chakra, your throat, up through your mouth, cleaning up this whole area, your 6th chakra, all of your brain, your insight, and straight out the top of your head. That earth energy jumps straight out the top of your head and into the cosmos, cleaning out your own energy field, the aura around you, taking with it anything that isn't yours. Straight up through the top of your head, going as far up into the cosmos as you can possibly imagine. And grab that cosmic energy that has a very different quality altogether from that earth energy, and bring it back down through you, through your 7th, through your 6th, cleaning out any tension you feel along the way, down through your arms, down through your heart, cleaning out your aura, loving all of those organs inside of your body, down through your hips and your ovaries, or your testes, down through your legs, down through your knees, and straight back down into Mother Earth, where she takes that energy in herself. And so we will become, by doing this exercise, both a conduit for cosmic energy and a conduit for earth energy. And we do better as, I'm teary today, we do better as humans when our energy is balanced between the two. And that's why we run our energy. That's what I call it. Some people call that a grounding exercise. My spiritual coach called it running your energy. So whichever way works for you. Okay, we did running our energy. So now what I want to do is take just a couple of minutes. I'll time it so you don't have to worry about the timing. But we're going to take a couple of minutes and be in silence. So what this does that's different than running your energy is it allows for anything that's in there to arise, anything that's inside of you that needs to come out, any energy that maybe we didn't get when we went cleaning through, or something that's maybe down there a little bit farther that's been trying to come up. So when we get silent, what we do is we allow for whatever thoughts to arise. We allow them to arise without judgment on ourselves. No judgment on you either, right? I like you. Don't judge my friend. So don't judge yourself. Whatever arises is okay. But the point here is that when it arises, I want you to see it, not attach to it, and just bring your energy back to your heart space. This creates so much more ability to focus in your life, so much more ability to stay present for others, which is our work. Okay? So we're just going to take a couple of minutes here. I'll time it so you don't have to worry about it. Okay? Put your feet on the ground. Feel your feet from the inside out. And just follow your breath as it enters in and out of your body. Oh, I want you to wriggle your fingers and your toes. Come back into the room. So beautiful. I love these meditation sequences in the morning. It's so lovely to be a part of. Okay. So I'm going to pause this so we can talk a little bit. Okay. So now what I want you to do, we've been working on these for the past, gosh, we've been talking about affirmations for almost the entire time. But everyone is, don't worry, I'm going to mute everyone, so it's okay. And if you're watching later, obviously no one is seeing you do this, so it's okay. But I've said this almost every time we've been together, but it's really important we do it this way, okay? So don't worry, no one's going to hear you unless someone's at your own house. But when we do our affirmations, okay, affirmations are all about taking something that's negative in your life and turning it into something that's positive. So I've been using examples all week, but if one of yours is, I don't have enough clients, that's your negative situation. The affirmation then is turned around. The affirmation is, I have plenty of clients. I have a waiting list of clients that provide more than enough income to meet my financial needs every month. See what I'm saying? So the reason that we say them out loud and why I have you all muted so it makes it all okay is because when we are saying these things, we want to add, if we're all vibration, right? We want to add even more vibration to our request. So I want you to say it out loud. Don't worry, you're on mute. And sing it if you want. That's even more powerful. I have plenty of clients and more than enough money to pay my bills each month. Be silly with it. Have fun. If you're in the shower, shout it out. Woo! Feel me? Hopefully you've already done it a couple times. If you haven't, do it now. Shout your affirmation out to the world, to the universe to hear. So much more powerful that way. Okay. So next thing is visualizing your level 10 business. And this is we're talking about satisfaction of our business on a scale of 1 to 10. So right now, whatever number you're at, what comes to your head? Some people are like, my business is a 3. Or some people say, my business is a 7. Whatever current state your business is in, I want you to start visualizing the cues, meaning the visual cues that you get that know you have a level 10 business. Start visualizing it now. What are those for you? For me, it's, standing on a stage, looking out across a room of crowded women who are all like, she just said something really important. That's one of my visual cues, right? That I've made it. Another one is getting multiple dings on my PayPal, like I did yesterday. Gosh, yesterday was a blessed day. I got 3 PayPal dings. That's a beautiful day, right? That means I know that I have clients, they're paying, and they're happy. So what are some of the visual cues for you? Yes, I've said this before. It's important to have a vision board. Powerful tool, great. It's great, especially if you don't know what your visual cues are, right? If you don't know what it looks like to be successful. But the power of visualization, and hopefully you're doing it now while I'm talking, right, is that you can visualize this stuff for yourself and make it more real at any time, right? If you're in the shower, well, if you're in the shower, hopefully you're shouting out your affirmations. Or maybe you're doing both if you like a nice long shower. If you are brushing your teeth, start visualizing the cues of a level 10 business. If you are waiting in line at the post office, visualize your cues. Every time that you make a choice to send what you want through visualization into the universe instead of what you don't want, which is I'm frustrated because I'm waiting in the line at the post office, right? All you're doing is sending more frustrating energy out into the world, guaranteeing that you receive more frustration. But if you are in a place like the post office, waiting, and you can visualize the cues of your level 10 business, every time you do that, you're sending out to the universe your request that comes to you instead. Powerful stuff, dude. Seriously powerful stuff. So what are those cues? You better know what they are. And if they shift around, that's okay. But know what they are for yourself so you can pull them up at any time. So much more powerful. Cool. Okay, so yesterday we talked about reading, 2 days ago we talked about reading. So when we're done today, I'm encouraging you to go read your 10 pages. Just a reminder that you really can in a short period of time. 10 pages a day, guys. That's what, like a half hour? Even if you're kind of a slow reader. So you can do a lot of improvement to yourself and your business in 10 pages a day. It's really powerful stuff. Okay. I keep saying that a lot. Okay. Writing. Here's where we're going to do some work. Ready? I'll put on my pretty music. These are things we started to incorporate a couple of days ago, and I really like them, and they are going to continue into the future. I sort of cherry-picked things I really like that we're going to keep moving forward with. So what I want you to do, get out your sheet of paper. Here's my sheet for today. And we're going to write down 3 things that you are grateful for in your business right now. 3 things. Go for it. Oh, by the way, I heard while you're writing, I heard that when we start our gratitude practice or anything that's sort of similar to that, when you're writing, it's really powerful to say, I am, before you start writing, just so you know. I am so very grateful. I am so very grateful I have 14 new clients, new one-on-one clients. I am so very grateful that I'm in a loving relationship with my husband. Whatever it is for you. I'm just making stuff up, okay? Just make sure you use I am at the beginning. If anyone wants to share theirs, please feel free to type it in the chat box if you're on the live call. If you haven't, if you're joining later, obviously you can't type in the chat box, but okay. All right, guys. I want you to write down the bold actions you took yesterday. What are the bold actions? Or any actions? The bold actions and accomplishments. Anything you got done, but especially the bold things. I want you to write those down. And I also want you to write down where you have areas where you know you need to improve. We all have some. Be honest with yourself. It's your business. No one's grading it but you. Now, I want you to, and if you weren't here yesterday, we sort of did a little bit of exercise just like this yesterday, but today I want you to write down an area that one of those areas of improvement that you're committed to being aware of this week. So maybe it's being present with your clients. Maybe it's working on your sales calls. feeling more confident. Maybe, I mean, who knows what it could be. But commit to working on something for yourself personally. This is personal commitments to yourself. And then we're going to shift into the business part, which is all business part. But so I want you to take a moment and look at the commitment that you made to yourself for our 10 days together and reaffirm that that's true for you or not. My commitment to myself is to have more patience with my children. It doesn't even have to be, if you don't want it to be, it doesn't even have to be about work. It could be about life too. These things certainly apply to all of life. Awesome. So your commitment's still the same. Maybe it's shifted. That's okay. That's the way life is. What's your 190-day outcome? What is the big goal you are trying to make happen in your business right now? Is it still the same as yesterday, as the day before? What's your big commitment to yourself? This is a commitment that is, this is a goal. So it's got numbers, it's got dates, it's got quantities, it's got dollars assigned to it. Okay, this is a real, in business we would call this an objective. In my advertising days, what's the objective? What's our purpose? So that's your big 90-day goal. What are the 3 projects you are working on right now to make that 90-day goal happen? If your 90-day goal is to get 5 new clients, or whatever that number is for you, there better be 3 projects directly related to getting new clients. And no, a blog is not one of those things. These better be 3 projects that have a direct line to clients. A blog is a very curvy line on the way to clients. So what 3 projects are you working on that will meet or get you to your 90-day goal? And then the question of the day, most importantly, what 3 things are you going to commit to doing today that move those 3 projects forward? So what 3 main things, like today I'm working on a PDF for a new mastermind that I'm creating, okay? It's going to be a special invitation only situation. So I'm working on that right now. I'm working on the actual invitation. That is directly moving me forward in my 3 projects. So what are those 3 things for you today that need to get done? Like the hot stuff, the important stuff. Maybe there's some life stuff in there too. That's okay. If you got to go to the doctor, put that on the list, mama. It's got to happen. Remember, as entrepreneurs, it tends to be more of a lifestyle than a job. I encourage making it more of a job than a lifestyle, but that's okay. Don't let even in entrepreneurship, don't let it take over your life. You're better than that. You deserve a life. Let your work be your work. So what 3 projects are you going to take on today? All right, guys, beautiful. We got through it. 1 minute to spare. Lots of amazing things for both you and your business today, okay? So please come to the group, The Empowered Entrepreneur. That's where we're having more discussion about the morning routine and how it empowered you and how it makes such an impact in your day. And there are some daily challenges and things to come check out. And there's also, of course, a whole big group of amazing women who are trying to take their business to the next level. So please join in. All right, guys, I love you so much. I hope you have an awesome day. Mwah! I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.